Okay, here's that big tree that I always film. That's like where I say the wasps are. Look at all the organisms on that. Just look at all the organisms on that. Just look at that tree. Okay, so this is where the nursery is for the wasps. In this tree, and look how many there are, all those black things there. Okay, I'm going to start flying around. Just look at all of them. So the reason that tree has gotten so tall is because it's all them. It's not a tree at all. Okay, this is what that tree looks like, right there. Those ones are lighting up. But look at all this. That's what that tree looks like in real life. Okay, so this is real life, real time. So half of that tree in an hour, look at that one, it's going to spark up right on it. Half of that tree in about an hour will be dissipated. And all these organisms that are all over it, look, all these glowing organisms right on it. I'm in big trouble. All I can say is we're in big trouble. Because look at what's happening. Just look at what's happening. And this is happening planet-wide. We're in big trouble. Here, my friends. Yeah, they're still there. And no, that's not light from the other side, because there's nothing on the other side but more trees and a whole bunch of them. So these are just the organisms I filmed next to that building. And here's a good look at them. I'll back off so you get an idea that it's them glowing, and it's nothing else but them glowing. And look at in the trees how many organisms there are milling around. You can even see it better from farther away, all the movement. And just look at the size of that cluster, how big that cluster is right there. Just look at the size of that cluster. Everything there is part of that cluster. But if you just even look at the ones that are glowing right now, the cluster is huge. And just look at all the organisms just moving around. And if you still think there's nothing going on and everything is just dandy, boy, well, at least you won't know what happened, because you'll never even realize it when it does happen. because it's happened already, and maybe you're better off being ignorant about it, because otherwise you'll be facing something like this, and a lot of people might not be able to take something like this. It's not for everybody. Okay, this is our new reality. See all those organisms just all over? This is our new reality. Notice you have brown ones, green ones, black ones. Yeah, the entire palette right there, all the different colors. Because they can make all kinds of colors. Maybe they invented colors. Who knows? But look at how many there are. Look. Yeah, tell me I'm crazy now. Yeah, just tell me I'm crazy now. And this is my imagination, and I'm delusional, as I've heard it said. I think you better start thinking about my delusions and take them seriously, because this is going to be your reality, and it's going to affect you very soon, whether you like it or not. This will become your reality in a very short time. It's already your reality. You just maybe don't see it, but in a very short time, you're going to be seeing it, because you won't be able to ignore it any longer, because this thing will be right in your face, and it'll be looking for you. I'll be saying, where's my dinner? Because I ate everything else. It's your turn. Yeah. So, they have different clusters. That was the one on top. These are the ones on the bottom. You can't even see them anymore from all the organisms. But now you can really see how they move. And it's always counterclockwise rotation around the nucleus. And they have many clusters, so each cluster is doing the same thing, counterclockwise rotation around the nucleus. And each cluster has its own nucleus. And then they just start combining into larger and larger clusters. They merge them, because this is all just one organism, and they can merge very easily, or they can split up into pieces very easily. It's not a problem at all. But now you can see all the different organisms in color. They're really doing a color show right now, to show you that yes, we're here, and we can do any color, and there's a whole lot of us, and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, because that's what our trees look like in reality. Those are our trees. Can't you see the leaves? Can't you see the leaves and the branches? I mean, you must be able to see them. Look, those are our trees. Can't you see the beautiful leaves and the branches? What's wrong with you? You need glasses or what? I mean, you can't see the leaves and the branches? Come on. Look how beautiful they are. I mean, That's what you're going to be looking at. This is the new higher density reality that everybody was trying to ascend to. Okay? The stupid fools who know shit and never knew shit wanted to ascend to a higher density. This is the thing they were talking about, ascending to. You want to be part of this? You want to be one of those dots milling around endlessly around the nucleus and never being yourself? Being told and directed to do whatever it is you have to do. This is your new reality, the high density reality that all these idiots and fools were preaching, ascending to. Because this is the higher density reality. Okay, this is it. And they've sold you a bag of goods because they were either stupid, they didn't know better, or they've been bought off to do this and sell you the bag of goods. But this is your higher density reality. So, you know, it's your choice if you want to be part of it. There's nothing worse than being overcrowded like this. Okay? And they've come here and overcrowded our planet. Okay, so look what they've done to our trees. That's what they're going to do to us. So welcome to higher density that everybody was raving so much about. This is it. Okay? That's it. There's a perfect example of higher density I have ever had. This is beautiful. It shows higher density in its exactness, the way it really is and what it really is. So this is the higher density reality and the higher density state that they were talking about for you to ascend to. I see no ascension to anything here. This is the worst thing that could ever happen to me. It's the worst thing that could ever happen to anyone. I wouldn't wish it on anyone. And there's got to be a way to get rid of these things and get our own planet and our own dimensional reality back. Because otherwise, they're just going to eat us up. They're insects. And they're going to eat up everything. Just as they're doing to the plants and trees right now. And all the little animals and all the birds and all the insects and everything else alive. All the microbial forms that are alive that they come in contact with. They're just devouring everything. And I mean devouring. Because that's about all I can call it when I see all of them. And that's all just one large organism. It has engulfed our whole planet. And the later it gets, the harder it gets to breathe around here because the air is so chokingly full of these organisms. That's what they're going to do to people. They're going to swarm all over people like that, the same way they're swarming all over those trees. Okay? Just the sheer numbers of them will suffocate you. They don't even have to eat you. They can just suffocate you with all their numbers. Look how many there are. And very soon, there'll be a whole lot more because their numbers are growing exponentially. And that's it for tonight. Thank you for viewing.